Hey guys, we're here playing Valencia up against Android. This is a disgustingly good opening hand. Like, that's just wow. All kinds of money and a blackmail. Doesn't get any better than that. Well, maybe an eater would be nice, but this is still just an incredible hand. It's gonna ice up. Leaves the HQ open. Puts that out. What's going on? I guess that's an Eve campaign? Or something weird going on? I have no idea. Just gonna hang tight this turn. We'll start the Katie. David's probably not that great. If he reses the Eve, we can Desperado and Laundry into it to kill it. Well, not quite, but it's just an Adonis. Why wouldn't you put that behind the ice? Kind of an odd play. Quite confused. Alright, so we need to have $3, so we'll have 2 in our bad pub plus the Desperado dollar. This is totally clear. Let's draw just in case we get something good. No, another Desperado. Wow. We are playing 3, but that's still pretty lucky. Trash it, get our Desperado dollar, and we'll click up Katie. I mean, maybe that's a 3-2, and that's why you put the Adonis, just to waste our time when we get the beta test out. If so, he's going to be pretty poor. And you can't really safely fire the beta test here. So I'm pretty okay with that happening. Don't really want to face check an Architect right now because the Adonis is in the trash, so we're just going to draw up. And we kind of want to poke. Maybe he's desperate enough. Did he mull? Let's check. No, he kept his first hand. Architect is in the hand. He didn't install it. Well, I don't think he's going to kill us. So let's fire this off to get some fresh cards. Okay. And click Katie, of course. Throw the extra Desperado. It's going to be a new trap in the next pack that can trash a hardware. But I don't think it's going to be that good. It's trap type, but it has 0 strength, so parasites will kill it instantly. Hard to say. So we're basically like a keyhole eater deck, but we can run a lot and very cheaply with our Desperado and our bad pub. That's kind of the idea we're doing here. What's he doing? He's just putting stuff here. Just putting them out. Weird. I guess we blackmail it? Maybe? I want to inject first to see what we get. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. Yeah, now that we have 2 blackmails, I can definitely spend one checking this. An APD contract. Well, we have a bad pub. So that actually is not much of a hit to our tempo at all. Click the Katie. Want to run last action against HB? Yeah, we've got Ivad Wars. We're not going to die, conceivably. Architect again. Maybe he's got 2. So we're in a pretty strong spot. I mean, he can never get his ice res in that remote unless we let him. So we've got 2 more effective blackmails. But he has enough 3-2s, he can just kind of... See, by showing him the first blackmail off our inject, he may have been convinced that we don't have another one. Do we need to... No, we can just go and take this. An APD contract again. Alright. That's fine. Do we take from Katie in case of snatch and grab? I think we do. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this match so far. I just don't want to lose a ton of credits that way. And we'll just throw down some random thing. Like, the keyhole's a little expensive, but it's also pretty good. I don't want to really show it. We'll play the eater out this turn. We can do keyhole and do a bunch of keyhole runs next turn. Showing the eater is fine. I'm thinking it's probably an architect here. I think this was a very, very strong start. Given that Desperado and the early Econ and the early Katie, it's exceptional. Is he going to advance that, or is he just like... We can Deja blackmail here if we really want to. And the issue is if we don't check it, it could be a Jackson, which would render our keyholes useless. I don't hate vamping him to 0 here. Go and tag me. Then we can check this for free. Yeah, that's pretty good here. And we'll get $1, so we'll have 2 at the end of this. So we'll zero out his credit pool. Now he can confirm what this is. Eve campaign. So he could have res, but yeah, I think I agree that it wasn't worth it for him to do that. I almost want a regular access now on the R&D because he can't res in the ice. Next gold. All right. Shake this tag. No, we can go tag me. In fact, I almost want to encourage him to just click up and trash this. If he wastes the whole turn, we can just destroy him with keyhole. If he doesn't, well, we got a Katie. Yeah, he's going to time walk himself. Which, I don't know. I mean, it is good, but we have the bad having the Desperado, so I'm happy to have this trade. So we'll fire off the keyhole. He's on 0. We might just end the game here if we get good luck in our runs. Chronos Project. Yep, that's good. Eve, Biotic, next silver. I guess it's going to be... Well, it's kind of irrelevant. We'll throw the next silver out. Eve, next silver, Vitruvius. Okay, so the win is in the archives. We are just aggroing all over him with our bad pup and our Desperado dollar. This is the list that won the Manchester regionals. Seems pretty fun to play, very criminal-esque. Even more than than Regmax with the 3 Desperados in it. So he's putting a card out. He's on 3 credits. I think we just slam it with... No. That has to be Jackson or he loses the game. So, yeah, we'll see it's Jackson. It is. So we run the archives. We'll get our Desperado credit. And then we can fire off a couple more keyholes and try to win again. He's on 3 credits. So we can res a next silver or next bronze here. It's an Eli. Don't want to pay 4. I'm going to click through it. That's probably the best possible ice from in this scenario. We're not playing any cutlery, boot camp, sweeps, or Adonis. I guess it's gotta be sweeps. Huh. So there's still an Eve sitting in the remote that he probably can't res for the near future. We have a Parasite in the heap, a Corroder in the heap. Neither one we really are interested in. If we try to draw and stabilize, or we just kind of pound on his... I think we just pound the R&D. I don't mind clicking through this. Getting my Desperado dollar, and I can check the archives and pick it up. Bootcamp, Adonis, next silver. Well, I guess we'll trash Adonis. That was kind of an underwhelming run. He has iced the HQ. Don't mind checking it. Odds are he will, at worst, not. Doesn't even res it. Okay. He's just installing for his HB dollar, I guess. Yeah, the not having to shuffle is really nice. You see that Architect again out of his hand. Awkward. So, he's on next ice. We don't know yet if he's a kind of a glacier. We saw a couple biotics in the sweeps. So maybe he's not playing priest, he's just playing a bunch of biotics. Maybe even a SanSan somewhere. He's on 5 credits now. Maybe we just push again with the keyhole. Like 3 clicks for to get $1 and see 3 cards. Pretty reasonable. Now we're starting to get more expensive, because this is going to eat our bad pub and our Desperado money. Yeah, he's... Whoa, buddy, hold on. Oh boy, he's just rocking it. This is the point of Eater, to not have Architect's Fire. Did he install from his archives? I don't even know. You can probably figure out how to shuffle it. Yeah, puts it back in his hand. There we go. So now we can go in and we'll keyhole him, hit a beta test. That's what we're looking for. $1. Getting this dollar all the time. Desperado. Good things. So now we're starting to get expensive to go through that Eli and the Architect. We are in match point, so we could push. Don't imagine you can get a third ice in there. He's just going to ice the archives so we can't access it. Forcing us into blackmail or something if we want to go in. It's not bad. Well, he still could have drawn an agenda. Let's pick a card out. Data sucker, yes please. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's going to be additional value on with everything we do. Run stacking like it's 2013. SanSan on top. Yeah, or in the hand. We'll leave that. That's unimportant. Let's go again. Well, he's not going to res. SanSan again. Alright. Well, maybe we could have drawn this card last turn. Because really, this is a pretty good draw. Most of our cards are much worse. Like we've got 3 Chronotype, 3 Wild Side. Those are all kind of awkward. We can shake our tag, but I'd rather not have to at this late hour. Okay, so he's now 9 credits. Has installed a new card here. It's probably the SanSan, but I feel like we have to check it just in case. It's not the SanSan. I mean, Desperado makes this kind of an easier decision. You're always incentivized to run somewhere, so checking the remote, kind of a no-brainer. Next bronze. Yep. Get him to spend his credits. We can poke Keyhole, and now this is really only costing us 2 clicks and then like no real money. Or we can even pay to break the Eli. But the whole accessing archives thing is going to be fairly tricky because we don't know if we can get past this. I think I'd rather start cloning out and we can kill the... Really the third Desperado, that's awkward. Yeah, if we play Clone Ship, we can kill off this next bronze and keep the next under control. See the Architect, alright. Or we can even start killing that Eli. That's pretty strong. Yeah, he's gonna res his Eve now that he has some money. Makes a lot of sense. Other ideas that we can... No, let's burn this Eli. We can get in there easily. I mean, it's probably the SanSan, in all likelihood. Keyhole. So here we'll use pay 1, 2, 3. Here we'll burn it. See if we can dump the winning agenda into the archives. Clone Ship's gone, by the way. When it bugs out with a little message in the console, it means that the Clone Ship didn't use properly. IQ, Chronos Project, that'll do, and Boot Camp. Alright, well, 8 credits against whatever his archives ice is. To scope force the res. It is next silver. I have this deja vu, but I kind of want to act like I can't get in there for this turn. Knight. Yeah. Oh, laundry. Cool. So next turn we'll Deja, install Parasite, and probably win the game. Unless that's Jackson. Could be Jackson on SanSan. No, it's an agenda. That's fair. Needs to get them out of his hands. He hasn't rezzed any HQ ice this whole game. Going broke though, so he would have been giving away this Eve at least to us. Anyway, Deja for Virus. You know what, for fun, we'll laundry in there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's 2, right? Oh, no, it's 1 strength. Yep. Pew. So I had a brief moment of panic there where I was like, oh, the 2 means it has 2 strength, but no, it's 2 subs. Pick up our Cronus project. So that was a pretty strong hand for us. I mean, in terms of early aggression, just disgusting to have the Desperado early. Yeah, the blackmails. I mean, with the 3 injects and 3 I had worse, you see them fairly early most games. He has the boot camp, so eventually he would have been able to flip his ice to get around the blackmail. So late game, those were going to be less valuable, but they certainly did the work early on. Yeah, I also think the Vamp is a strong card here. If you can make enough money on Katie, you can just run in and crush them. Thanks for watching, guys.